Just talking? Well, what's the show about? About nothing.
I've been going on a journey of discovering Coheed again. It's been fun.
Dude, it's dope, man. I seen they did that cruise line tour.
Yeah, the Never Ender.
The Never Ender. SS
Yeah.
Never Ender.
Yes.
Yeah.
The SS Never Ender.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Awesome. That's so
Yep.
cool, dude. It looked like it did really well, man.
Yeah, a lot of people loved it. He's. I guess they did announce that they are going to do it again this year or next year. Yeah, 2022.
I might be interested in that.
Dude, I might be down for that.
Yeah,
bro.
that's pretty fucking cool.
I could go like if like you guys are going,
Yeah.
because I thought about it before when if they first announced it, I was
Yeah.
like, I would want to go, like especially with the other bands. But I was like, at the same time, like, I don't want to like walk in and be like, oh, there's Claudio grabbing food too. I'm just like, I'm not gonna chat with him. Like,
Yeah.
that's just not me.
Let me
so-
touch your hair.
If you smoke it, you live forever.
That's it.
Freaking Anthony Green.
Yeah, that was good.
Anthony.
I don't know. I haven't thought about that. I haven't thought about rubbing elbows with them in like the chow room or whatever.
Yeah,
you
the
know?
chow room. Yeah.
But that is kind of interesting to think that you will be roaming, the whole ship with them. They can't really
Yeah.
avoid us.
Yeah, you guys are
Yeah,
gonna be trapped
know?
on ship for I think a few days, right? It was like 2-3 days.
It might have been a little bit longer.
Oh,
wasn't it? I think it was maybe like a 5-day cruise.
5 days.
That's pretty
say.
cool. There was a lot of good bands on there.
Yeah, because
too.
I think they had like a headliner like every night or something
Yeah.
like that. Go up, yeah.
Ooh, and this is the first of its kind, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I know Paramore had their Parahoy.
Oh,
And-
So
but
they
did they
kinda-
bring on acts, like extra acts with them?
Yeah, they brought on other bands.
like this is like almost a festival on.
Yeah,
That's
basically,
pretty cool, yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, it's like a festival on a boat. you know?
Yeah, nah, dude, sick. Yeah, dude, sick.
Hey, if it goes down, at least like you die with like some good songs. 'Cause like Titanic, the band kept on playing. So go up.
Dude,
Man,
that's a
you're
great
old
fucking
jackhammer.
part, man.
If it's going down, do you think they play? Do you think?
That'd be awesome. Hey,
I
man,
mean-
we're not gonna make it off, guys. Let's just do one last show and rage out.
That would be so sick. You're right. Going down to freaking man your own jackhammer. Oh,
Damn.
as you're going to whoa.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Oh
sick.
my gosh.
That's as the whole ship starts to freaking sink in.
Dude, man, fuck this. I'm trying to get off this bitch. Like, you guys can sing all day.
For real, man.
Pulls a cord, his hair inflates. He's like, I'm out.
He would be able to float with it.
That magical mane.
Yeah, man. But that's dope, dude. The song was pretty cool. That was the first
Yeah.
time I heard it.
No, cool.
And yeah, it did sound pretty cool. It's nice and heavy. It's cool.
It's got a nice Claudio chorus.
Yeah, that hooks.
Yep.
Yeah,
I was telling
it
you
does-
guys,
it does
like,
hook.
I wasn't feeling the funky progness of the verse part, but once the hook kicks in, like, Claudio always hooks me with a hook.
Yeah.
The hook. Yeah, it's
I mean-
classic.
And I know this album is gonna be a return to the story.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was gonna ask, and I totally
Yeah.
fucking spaced it. I'm so glad that you brought it up because I was gonna ask. This last album was that also part of the storyline?
No,
or
no, it was the color.
It wasn't In Rainbows. No, In Rainbows is not even them.
Year of the Black Rainbow was the album they did. That was the
okay.
last
Story based.
story-based
album?
one, which was the prequel to how the Keywork was created. If you guys don't know, it's fine.
Okay.
But yeah. And
If
then
you're interested, look it up.
Yeah,
Coheed and
look it up.
Cambria is a story, not only a band.
they got comics, even a fucking mobile video game. Have
Dude,
you ever seen
Did
that?
they really?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm
dude,
hoping
that's super
freaking
cool.
Sony owns the rights to the Armory Wars.
Yeah.
or
They do?
Yeah. So 'cause they bought them.
Wow.
Oh wait, yeah. So I think Sony bought them, because I think Mark Wahlberg pushed to have Sony buy the rights because I think Mark Wahlberg wanted to make the movie.
No.
Yeah. I want to say he did that back in 2016, and it's just been kind of
that's
sitting
pretty
there.
Cool.
Probably just working on the script,
You know, it'd be dope if
He-
it turned into a series.
He has the whole
Yeah.
fucking universe built out, like Claudio.
Yeah.
Because all right, so I went back and because I knew the storyline, we kind of knew it,
Yeah.
but I dove deep into it and learned like everything, like what albums go where and like how
Oh, nice.
keeping end of the keeping end of or no sorry, a Burning Star Apollo 4, the volume 2.
Okay, after In Keeping Secrets.
Yeah, was the final. That's it. That was it.
Because that's that's where Coheed and Cambria die, right?
Yeah, correct.
Spoiler alert.
And then and then the other one, oh no, sorry, No Worlds for Tomorrow. That was it right there. And then the one after that was the Afterman, the Ascent and Descent was stories, but in the keyword. So he created the whole universe, but a lot of them are stories, of like
what's going on in the galaxy or universe or whatever it is.
It's kind of like Star Wars, and they tell different stories, pretty much. Like exact same. He pretty much modeled it like the exact same way.
So they have the offshoot stories, like how they're doing like the Mandalorian or the Book of Boba Fett or something like that.
Exactly.
Kind of doing their own little story.
And I was like, fuck, this is like deep. Like, I didn't know it was that deep. And then I was like, all right, I'm gonna go down the rabbit hole.
I love it, man. I have not like dove in for the longest time, but
yeah,
I love that there's a whole series that's being built.
Exactly.
On this,
it's freaking dope. And this new story is gonna be about these two characters, and that name I can't tell you. And Vax. Vax is like, he pretty much says they're like Bonnie and Clyde of the key work.
Oh,
so it's gonna be a story about them.
You know what freaking sucks?
Okay.
If the story does take off, now the character's name is Vax. I feel like it's only gonna be linked to like the freaking vaccine.
Vaxis. That's his name, Vaxis.
Oh, okay.
Vaxis.
Interesting. Nice.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Crazy though, the whole storyline and everything. And then what turned me on to listening to Coheed and Cambria was I heard In Keeping Secrets, or I looked it up online, and I was like, I want to check this song out and listen to it again. And I went on YouTube, and then I typed it in, and the first thing that popped up was what was it, first time reaction to the song. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Click on it, watch it, and then it kind of turned me on to the idea of I can experience these songs. Because remember when we heard these songs, especially in Keeping Secrets of Silent 3, the man, your own jackhammer. It was we were like, what? So epic. And then watching this person's first reaction to that song was reliving it. And it was pretty cool.
It's like the first time I heard the Beatles.
It was cool. So I was like, all right, this is freaking dope. So I went down that rabbit hole watching reactions to Coheed songs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because it was being able to relive the first time I heard these songs. Because they're a crazy band,
Oh, yeah.
Musicianship, the way he sings, everything.
Super
is crazy.
talented.
I feel like they almost fell into the story. I know that they started it initially. You got Second Stage Turbine Blade, which was the first album they put out, but much like the Star Wars series, it was out of sequence.
Yeah.
As far as the story goes, but it feels so funny that it seems like they stumbled into this story. They started to just kind of lay some groundwork out, and then they're like, oh yeah, no, we could do that. And this person could also grow and be this type of person and have this personality with this certain life. And now it's become a fucking whole different universe.
Almost they didn't realize the potential of the story when they first did it. Yeah. And now it's become its own beast type thing.
And it goes to show that you can continually just keep developing on something.
You know? I would love to freaking break down a story, but nobody would know. It's hard.
There's a lot. There's so much too, which much like Star Wars, which Star Wars is like that too for me, where I feel like I know a lot, and then I'll talk to someone that actually knows
a lot.
And I'm like, who the fuck are these characters?
Exactly.
And they're like, you didn't watch the Clone Wars? And I'm like, the cartoon? They're like, yeah, it fucking gave us way more information.
Yeah.
People love the Clone Wars.
Dude, it built a lot of the story for Star Wars.
There's something for me I don't know why. Growing up, I loved it. Batman the animated series, loved it. X-Men the animated, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I loved all those growing up, but for some reason now, I can't get back into animated stuff. I don't know what it is.
That's how I felt about the Clone Wars. I felt like it should be for children for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really think about it as informational, pertaining to the whole universe of Star Wars. I just thought that it was a show that was a spin-off of characters that we knew about, but it really didn't pertain to the actual universe
Main
itself.
canon, you
Oh,
know,
okay.
Yeah, I for whatever reason, I thought that that's like when you have a Lilo and Stitch spin-off cartoon, you know, on Disney
Yeah.
Channel. It's
You don't,
like
you don't think
yeah.
it's actually going to pertain to the original?
It's
Okay.
just like
Yeah.
it's now you're looking at the characters and they just get to live on.
Yeah, they're
and
doing
that's what
something
we're
different.
looking at.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just now in their daily lives, and you give them different stuff to do. You know, like there's a bully, and how do they work with that? And now there's a cousin that comes to town, and he looks just like them, and now it's a twin episode. You know, like that's the hijinks.
the Halloween episode.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That was the Clone Wars, but little did I know that it was completely part of the universe.
Check out full episodes of the Strange Noise podcast on Spotify. Episodes also available on your favorite podcast platform.